This discussion is very, very critical, not only to our function as a legislature, but also to the fiscal sanity in the state. Before the budget process the other day, for the last month or so, people were asking me as a legislator, what's going to happen with the pension? This was one of the solutions that I heard, short-term borrowing. Okay? And also, I also responded to the NJEA. When I met with NJEA with my colleagues from Ocean County, what are you going to do about the pension system? I said, I am not part of the discussion. No one asked my opinion. I was not in. I understood that the administration and the, quote, the unions were meeting for a long time. The governor announced that there was some type of a deal. One of the unions walked away, the other unions walked away. And then I was told, well, it's going to be the Supreme Court's going to decide this. And then it was, oh, the legislature's going to decide it. Now here we are, after we passed the budget, talking about an issue that's very, very important, the pensions of our retirees and our current workers. We're going nowhere. My colleague, Assemblywoman Handlin and Assemblyman Casagrande, in good faith, have said, what are we going to do? Let's come together, put aside all the partisan BS, and get together and solve the problem, or try to solve the problem, and not push it off to another legislature or another election. We all have a stake in this. We also have credibility in this. To walk away and run for election when we tried to do nothing, except plug the dam, as my colleague has said, really does not solve the problem. It's not kicking the can down the hall. It's just ignoring it and walking away. I don't have a specific solution, but I think collectively, all 80 of us, if we got together and sat down and could talk reasonably, not in a partisan fashion, could come up with a solution. Or we're going to be back here, just as Assembly colleague Simon said, year after year, talking the same thing and putting the blame back and forth across the aisle. That's not why we're here. We're here to work together to solve the problems of the state. And I think we need to fulfill that commitment. And I appreciate the courtesy which you provided to me, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.